Welcome back to another breathtaking episode of Travel Diaries. I'm your host, Nick Wangondu, joined by my beautiful host, Eve D'Souza.
That's right, and this week I am so excited because for the first time, Nick and I know what it's like to be a true VIP diva.
You mean Nick knows what it's like to be a diva. You've been a diva for the past, I don't know, how long?
I would agree with Nick actually, because ever since he started shooting Travel Diaries with us, biggest diva in Kenya. I mean, seriously, nose in the air, pinky finger at attention.
Am I losing weight? Is my bum too
Where's
big?
my face powder? Where are my cucumbers for my eyes? I can't work like this. But you know, it's been amazing because we're showcasing celebrity destinations. This is the biggest celebrities around the world who have flown to Kenya to enjoy this. And we started off at Alfajiri Villas in the South Coast, where Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie like to holiday, and then headed to Salvo West, where a woman who is very hard to please, Naomi Campbell, had an amazing time at Finch Hattons.
The professional cell phone thrower. But I headed off to Flavio Briatore's resort in Malindi, lying in the sun. Absolutely amazing. Have you been there?
Never. I've heard so much about it, so I can't wait to see.
And then from there I headed off to Alan Donovan's place, African Heritage House, which is absolutely amazing. You've got the nice African architecture, the sculptures, the history. It's absolutely beautiful, and you'll see it right here on this episode of Travel Diaries.
Located on the northern area of Diani, Alfajiri Villas benefit from a quiet stretch of beach and, due to the location, the utmost in seclusion. Raising the bar with its levels of service and spectacular views from all of the rooms, this group of luxury villas have all been decorated in an eclectic fusion of styles. Each of these vast luxury villas exudes an air of calm and class. The Alfajiri Villas have very high standards of service and cuisine, and this definitely ranks in the top 5 beach destinations in Kenya. It's no wonder it's one of the top celebrity destinations in Kenya and was popular with celebrities such as Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, Rowan Atkinson and Bono. African-style villas with a theme is high makuti roofs, ivory Danish floors, wooden beams, lamu doors, and an impressive African and Far Eastern artifacts. Most of the furniture is made on the property in the villa's workshop. They range in size from the Cliff Villa, which sleeps 8, with exclusive use of an infinity pool, to the garden and beach villas, which sleep 4 and 8 respectively and have private access to the beach. Local tours of Diani and the surrounding areas can be arranged, or alternatively, relax with a professional all-over body massage and the breeze of the Indian Ocean. The food at Al Fajiri Villas is light with a Mediterranean influence. Oils, Parma ham, and various types of cheese are flown in weekly from Europe. And the fruit is hand-picked from trees and bushes in Diani. You are guaranteed absolute privacy. Guests at Al Fajiri Villas have exclusive use of the individual villa and pool. You also have a personal butler who will cater to your every wish and a private chef who will prepare whatever special meals you request.
Well, I've had an absolutely out-of-this-world experience today, and as I sit down for my dinner at Al Fajiri Villas, my head must be this big because I have literally called on my inner Angelina Jolie. It's kind of freaky to think about it. This is the table Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, the Rolling Stones family. This is where they sat for their dinners every single night while staying in South Coast Kenya. Now remember, you do have your private butler and private chef, so you can pre-arrange what you would like to have as a meal for dinner. It's absolutely incredible. It's a true VIP treatment. So let's find out what they cooked us up for dinner and enjoy South Coast like a real, true celebrity.
Reputed as the most photographed house on the African continent, African Heritage House promises to enchant all that visit it. It's played host to some of the world's richest and most famous celebrities. Let's go and find out why. The house is the dream of jewelry designer Alan Donovan. African Heritage House is on the outskirts of Nairobi, just off the Mombasa Road. You can also take the Nairobi to Mombasa train, as Donovan has his own station right in front of his house. Situated just 30 minutes away from Nairobi, the African Heritage House is the perfect place to go and unwind as you learn a lot about African history, tradition, culture, and enjoy a superb view of the Nairobi National Park. Designed by Alan Donovan, co-founder of the African Heritage Pan-African Galleries, the house is a combination of the mud architectures from across Africa. The house has been described by the prestigious Architectural Digest as an architecture rising from the serene Kenyan plain, like an outcropping of earth, a vision of usefulness informed by the African genius for decoration. Everything in the house, from the doors to the paintings, has an extensive story on its origins. Several world-famous magazines have documented the house, and it has also played host to a number of photo shoots. Comfortable and spacious bedrooms are adorned with a stunning array of African crafts that include weaponry, textiles, art, and wood. The furniture and fabrics too are from diverse cultures across Africa, while the colors and patterns on the walls create a dramatic vision of traditional African living. The rooms provide a breathtaking view of the Nairobi National Park. Due to its unique and artistic nature, the house has attracted a number of celebrities from around the world. Some of the big names the house has played host to include Richard Branson of Virgin Atlantic, fashion model Iman, Terry Hatcher from Desperate Housewives, and among others. Additionally, Alan, the owner and designer of the house, has designed African jewelry featured in movies such as Out of Africa and The Color Purple. There's loads to learn while staying in this beautiful house, from African culture, artwork, history, even to the foods. And to top it all off, the game park is just a stone's throw away from the house. The house is available for tours. You're more than welcome to enjoy your meals, your breakfast, lunch and dinners on the rooftop or by the refreshing poolside. Other activities include tours of the park and a sundowner dinner on the roof patio of the house. African Heritage House is more than just accommodation. It's an experience. This has been absolutely amazing. From learning about different African cultures to food, cuisine, architecture. I mean, you can understand why celebrities would come here because you have it all under one roof. But that shouldn't stop you from experiencing African Heritage House for yourself.
You're watching Travel Diaries in association with the Kenya Tourist Board.
Well, welcome back to Travel Diaries. I'm Eve D'Souza, and this has got to be my most favorite theme, celebrity destinations in Kenya. I could get used to this VIP lifestyle, and so can you. It's really easy. In fact, we're at another great celebrity destination, Finch Hattons, a luxurious bush camp in Tsavo West. Here, it's all about elegance, about first-class comfort, about the finest cuisine, and of course being surrounded by the breathtaking wilderness. And I'd have you know that Naomi Campbell stayed right here at Finch Hattons, and we know she's a little demanding and fussy, so if they can make Naomi Campbell happy, they can make anyone happy. Oh, speaking of which, let's have a look at the guest book here. This must be the most beautiful place on earth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I wish you could stay longer. Brilliant surroundings, brilliant food, and extra brilliant staff. I'm sold already. Let's go in and find out why celebrities and VIPs love the Finch Hattons experience.
It's an hour by air from Nairobi or Mombasa, or if you choose to come by road, 65 kilometers from the Tsavo West Gate. Finch Hattons, nestled at the foot of Chulu Hills, is the best of both worlds. A luxury tourist lodge in the most beautiful area of the famous Tsavo West National Park. This is easily every person's dream of the ideal. A breathtaking conservation, luxury tented lodge named after Dennis Finch Hatton, the aristocrat who introduced royalty to the bush and whose style was impeccable. Sophistication and finesse is what Finch Hattons is known for. The main lodge comprises of a dining hall, lounge and terrace, where the finest cuisine is served in style. Tables decked in silverware, cut crystal and porcelain to service your 5-course dinner. Breakfast is enjoyed on the terrace overlooking the main hippo pool against the backdrop of Mount Kilimanjaro. The luxury tents are equipped with deluxe beds and all of the amenities of a room in a 5-star hotel. The most amazing sight at Finch Hattons are the resident crocodiles sunbasking by the terrace and the hippos swimming in the water at close proximity. There are even crocodile crossings by the footbridge on the way to your rooms. It's absolutely safe, and guests are escorted back to their tents by armed askaris every evening. The 35 acres that form Finch Hattons Lodge are unfenced. Wildlife come and go as they please. This is their home, shared with hippos and crocodiles. And within Chulu National Park, you can enjoy some amazing sights of wildlife during the morning or afternoon game drives. On request and for your own safety, a KWS ranger will accompany you on a nature walk just outside the lodge area. Well, I've had the most magical time at Finch Hattons, and it's a little sad to see how foreigners are more willing to learn and explore and experience Kenya and really enjoy it more than we get to do so. So I'm going to give you a bit of homework. Go and find out how much it costs to stay at Finch Hattons. You'll be very surprised at how affordable it is for the average Kenyan citizen. And of course, please come here and make that visit because you do deserve the very best, just like any VIP.
Now, from hosting the likes of P. Diddy to Cindy Crawford, even Naomi Campbell, I'm staying at Flavio Briatore's exclusive Line in the Sun resort right here in Malindi. Just a short flight from Nairobi and located some 80 miles north of Mombasa, on one of Kenya's most beautiful stretches of coastline, is Line in the Sun Hotel in Malindi. Line in the Sun is an exclusive retreat near Malindi on Kenya's stunning coast. Nestled amidst bougainvillea and coconut trees are traditional living units with authentic African interiors. Up until 2007, the retreat is former dwelling of Formula One billionaire Flavio Briatore. In 2007, he changed his home into one of the most exclusive resorts on the Kenyan coast. Not surprising that it's frequented by the great and famous. Since opening his home to other guests, Line in the Sun has been turned into an exclusive retreat where its guests can relax and gain a feeling of well-being. So what exactly draws celebrities from all over the world to Malindi? Line in the Sun is made up of 16 large and luxurious rooms furnished in various styles. Dipped in a beautiful tropical garden, the 4 splendid villas all have their own pool and outdoor seating area. Arab and Indian influences blend seamlessly with African architecture, underlining the cultural variety of the area. 7 suites, 7 superior rooms and 2 single rooms guarantee maximum privacy and complete comfort. There are 4 glistening pools filled with salt water drawn directly from the sea, where visitors while away the hot afternoons. Just 300 meters away, within the Malindi Marine Park, is the retreat's private beach where guests can relax beneath poolside tents while admiring the Indian Ocean. As a haunt for celebrities who are usually concerned with all things beauty and fitness, there's an intimate state-of-the-art gym with resident instructor. For those who wish to combine holiday with well-being detox cure, the property is also one of the only 6 exclusive Henri Chenot centers around the world, and Chenot philosophy of well-being through diet and body is fully integrated into the guest stay. Starting with a personal consultation, therapists use specific massaging techniques according to the age-old Chinese tradition. The spa will also devise for its guests a special BioLite diet, made up of local organic products and rich in vitamins and minerals. Amongst the famous names that have come to detox and relax at the Lion in the Sun's Thala Spa are Naomi Campbell, Fernando Alonso, Roberto Cavai, Bono, and John Galliano. Cuisine at Lion in the Sun takes its inspiration from Italy. Memorable dinners are savored beneath the stars or within the romantic candlelit summer house. The Lion in the Sun's restaurant offers up first-class fare, combining Italian flavors with some local and more exotic ingredients. Exclusivity abounds at this super stylish beach resort. Lion in the Sun is splendidly luxurious and is at the world's vanguard of life-enhancing health programs. From a world-class spa to a well-equipped gym, amazing food, and even healthier cocktails, it's now dawned on me why celebrities look for such locations: exclusivity. And that's exactly what Lion in the Sun promises you.
For the first time ever, Madame Nicolette over here did not throw a tantrum.
The
Well
show's
done.
diva. I was at a VIP location. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I'm entitled to some VIP foods. You know, giraffe meat, buffalo meat, antelope meat, which they didn't serve.
All the VIP animals,
All
right?
the VIP animals.
But you know what amazes me is how the likes of Bono and Angelina Jolie and Naomi
Fernando
Campbell,
Alonso and all those.
they come
big
to
names.
Kenya and they have the most amazing time at places that we have access to every single day of the year. And if you do a little bit of homework, you'll find out that they have great packages for the average Kenyan. It's more affordable than you think. So if you want more information, well, just go to the link on your screen right now.
Now, next week's show is my favorite and Eve's favorite as well.
Here we go.
It's weddings, Eve. Weddings, weddings, weddings. We're going to be covering weddings from lakeside weddings to park weddings to beachside weddings. Weddings, weddings, Eve.
I get it. So it's going to be a beautiful experience, and it will give you a lot of ideas as well if you are planning a wedding yourself. So make sure you tune in next week
to Travel Diaries.